Namaskar. I am Prakash, Astrologer, presenting you, may I say that, Rahu Ketu's transit, the introduction. Today we are going to discuss transit of Rahu and Ketu, which is happening since 6th of March 2019 till 19th of September 2020. First question arises, what is transit? What is transit? The answer is, transit means the passage of a heavenly body, a planet, through zodiac. We, astrologer, prepare the birth chart on the basis of time, date of birth, place of birth. To judge the transit, we need amphories for the year, for the next 100 year or 10 year, for which the good or the bad effects of transit are to be judged and calculated. The transit system consists of apprising the position of all the 9 planets at any particular time of day or the month of the week, for which the good or bad effect are to be ascertained through together with the planetary position and the rising sign in the birth chart. One of the basic theory of Indian Vedic astrology is that all the influences of 9 planets give their fruit through the moon sign. That the moon sign being the heavenly body nearest to the earth. The influence filtered through the moon, because moon govern our vision, our happiness, harmony, lifespan and health. In Indian Vedic astrology, to judge the transit from the natal moon chart, the sign in which the moon is at birth is popularly called the Rashi of the native. Rashi literally means a cluster or a heap. But since the sign in Indian Vedic astrology are identified with constellation which contains a heap or cluster of the stars forming a particularly geometric pattern, so these are happening. Rahu and Ketu, the 2 nodes of the moon, take about 19 months to transit through a sign. They are unique in the sense they are always transiting retrograding, indicating karma from the previous life. Rahu and Ketu are the mysterious unseen points in space causing the eclipses. They are not technically planet, but the influence is so significant that they are given the status of the planets. These 2 are next in importance to other 2 planets, Jupiter and Saturn. In Indian Vedic astrology, Rahu Ketu are known as 2 invisible planets. Rahu, or the north node of the moon, Ketu, or the south node of the moon, are actually the point of intersection of the points of the sun. May I say these 2 are the points of intersection of the paths of the sun and the moon, where they move on the celestial sphere. The point of intersection where the moon is rising above the earth during transiting is called Rahu, or the dragon's head, or ascending node of the moon, or the north node of the moon. The point of intersection where the moon is declining below the earth is called Ketu, or the dragon's tail, or the descending node of the moon, or the south node of the moon. They are always 180 degrees apart from each other. These 2 nodes are quite unique, quite important to astrologers, to astronomers, to Vedic mathematicians, to numerologists. These 2 nodes are not fixed in the outer space. More backward, they're always retrograding, never direct. Because in ancient time, with the help of these 2 nodes, exact date of solar eclipses, lunar eclipses could be determined by astrologers, astromathematicians, astronomers. Since the influence creates a wide range of emotional behavior and reflect bipolar nature of the mankind, any bipolar disorder in mankind are due to Rahu and Ketu. Rahu, the north node of the moon, the negative aspect of Rahu is in a native makes them active, arrogant, stubborn, obsessed, any form of behavior, any kind of disorder, phobia, panicking, eating disorder, disruptive behavior, which works mainly on the mental level. It is a malefic planet, dynamic in nature, hedonistic in behavior, eternally dissatisfied. Rahu makes its native egoistic, selfish, stubborn, awkward, irrational, pleasure-seeking, cruel, ruthless, conspirators, spies, rebels. Rahu brings confusion, ignorance, arrogance, phobias, enmity, evil acts. The positive aspect of Rahu is extroverted, affirming, ambitious, gives talent for the photography, graphic designing, software designing, film image presentation, film image editing, software technology, aeronautical engineering, aeronautical technology, aeronautical designing, alien technology, super advanced technology. Rahu brings fame, rising, success, physical attractiveness, beauty beyond belief. Rahu makes its native super intelligent, supernatural powers, sharp as samurai, bold as lion, and extremely secretive. Rahu can make native extremely successful, but often they occupy seat in opposition. Rahu gives native unique vision, through which they also see the unseen side of all the truth. Rahu is a planet of materialism, give material gain in any particular area. Rahu is a karak of paternal grandfather, a snake catcher, a snake charmer, a serpent, a place involved in darkness, a bug, a decorated vehicle, conflicts, arguments, dreams, nightmares, wicked people, reptile, gambling, foreign, going abroad, impurity, enlargement of spleen, painful swelling, inflammation in the body, infections, phalgam, sorrow, an acute sharp pain, hidden abdominal ulcers, malignant tumor, falsehood, harsh words, arrogance, southwest direction, a big forest, a mountain, a travel, world of serpents, worshipper of Chinmastika, extreme power beyond limit, extreme beauty beyond description, space technology, advanced science, palpitation of heart, leprosy, bipolar conduct and bipolar behavior, deep depressions, venomous bites, witchcraft, devil worshippers, smallpox, and in-laws in the relationship. Rahu gives health problem, suffering which cannot be diagnosed by any equipment of scientific equipment or cured. Rahu's major health problem, sometimes that can be a living issue for the longer period of time. You're suffering with that condition for a longer period of time. Sometimes nobody can tell you why is it there, that particular problem in health is there, how can that be removed. Rahu also gives its native self-destructive tendencies, self-inflicted tendencies, any form of behavior disorder, epilepsy, lunacy, phobia, panicking, eating disorders, heart attack, disruptive behavior. Bad place Rahu can give you obstacles, delays, hindrances, hassles, complications, harassments, insecurity, uncertainties, fear, loss of position, status, prestige, loss of status, loss of honor, loss of reputation, totally listed legal complications, blacklisted legal complications, hassles after hassles, imprisonment, misfortune. Rahu can make native extremely successful, but often they occupy seat in opposition. Rahu can give you all sides of the truth. Rahu will not hide anything from you. Rahu rules the zodiac signs Virgo and secretly on Aquarius, and exalted in Taurus and Gemini, and debilitated in Sagittarius and Scorpio. The house is good for Rahu are third house and the sixth house. Bad houses for Rahu in birth chart are 8th house and the 12th house. Rahu's color is navy blue color or smoky blue. Rahu's elements is air. Rahu's metal is lead. Rahu's stone is Hassonite garnet. Rahu's day is Wednesday. Rahu's direction is southwest. Rahu's number is 4. Rahu and Ketu are two nodes of the moon and around taking 19 months for transit through a sign. So may I say that I'll repeat again. So in this year, Rahu is going to enter in Gemini and Ketu is entering, already is transiting in Gemini, and Ketu is transiting already in Sagittarius since 6th of March till 19th September 2019. So may I say that these both are mysterious, very mysterious. Now I'm going to explore about Ketu. Ketu, or the dragon's tail, or the descending node of the moon, which is depicted as a headless torso with the body of a fish. Ketu considered malefic, but it's much less malefic than Rahu. Rahu's is highest when it comes to malefic effects. Ketu is far less. Ketu is considered to be mokshkarak, liberator, far more positive than negative. Positive Ketu can give native influence, spirituality, makes highly sensitive, extremely emotional, gives the person thirst of knowledge, spiritual knowledge, enlightenment through spiritual knowledge, spiritual power, power of healing, healing through herbs, spices, foods, vibrations, talkative, imaginative, love to exaggerate. The positive effect, the positive aspect of Ketu gives talent for dog trainer, like a dog breeder or the dog trainer. These two professions belong to Ketu. Toy manufacturers, pig farmers, chemical dealers, chemical manufacturer, onions, garlic, wholesale dealer of onion and garlic belong to Ketu. ENT specialist, bananas, skin specialist, pharmacist, this particular profession belong to Ketu. Herbalist, therapist who deal with back, legs, joint pain. Herbal farmer, herbal supplier, plastic and rubber manufacturer, and a dealer. And software, may I say that software designing belong to Rahu, not to Ketu. But may I say that Ketu is also very, very unique, very, very dignified. Ketu is a karak of maternal grandfather. Ketu is a karak of son as well. Ketu is also karak if you have a pet dog. Ketu represents donkey, worshipping God Ganesh as well. All the religious ceremonies represented by Ketu. Knowledge of Brahma represented by Ketu. Silence fasting like a Moon Vrat represented by Ketu. Philosophy, Mantra Shastra belong to Ketu. Instability of mind sometimes belong to Ketu. Back problem is kind of belong to Ketu. Chemist, a hunter, comfort of a son, salvation, sacred knowledge, rising, success, name, establishment, all kind of wealth, all sort of luxuries, sometimes loss of appetite, stomach aches, skin problem, urinary infections, bladder problem, kidney problems, boils, pain from the ulcers, and eye sores belong to Ketu. Negative Ketu make the person can make native the person cripple, suffering with arthritis, back problem, back health issues. There's an active Ketu. linked with, if somebody have a blood issues with kidneys disorders, feet problem, you can't, swelling in the feet, your feet are not going to bear your own weight. There's also that particular health problem belong to anything to do with feet or legs. Not legs, mostly the feet belong to Ketu. Lost the power of discrimination, becoming crazy, indecisive, very restless, extremely moody, also belong to Ketu. Ketu is exalted in Sagittarius, and may I say that with all due respect, Ketu is extremely unique in Sagittarius and owns Pisces and Scorpio. Secretly owns Scorpio, but debilitated in Gemini. The house good for Ketu is 9th house in the birth chart and the 12th house. The house bad for Ketu in the birth chart are 6th house and the 8th house. Ketu's color is brown, and sometimes we represent it by the Ketu's color black and white, mixed black and white. Ketu's element is air. Ketu's metal is fine gold. Ketu's stone is real cat's eye. Ketu's day is Thursday. Ketu's direction is northeast. Ketu's number representation is by 7. So these are Ketu's elementary introductions. So may I say that in Rahu Ketu, you have to know the elements of the Rahu Ketu before you understand the transit. Rahu Ketu's transit, first I like to give you a caution that this is a general prediction relating to Rahu Ketu's period, is applicable to billions of people around the globe. But one must remember that these are general predictions in nature. But if you want a specific report about the specific effect on you personally, then you'll have to take a private consultation through website. It's like this prediction I've created for, may I say that, 7 billion people around of this globe, more than 7 billion people of this globe. So this is general prediction of the Rahu and Ketu. So may I say that if you are thinking about particular prediction through your birth chart and have to be gone, then you have to go through my website and apply through the website for the particular prediction. Rahu entered Gemini. Ketu entered in Sagittarius on 6th of March 2019. They'll be transiting till 19th of September 2020. The movement of Rahu Ketu has been keenly watched by those who wants to be forewarned, who always wanted to be aware about these two planets. It takes place after every 18 to 19 months. The placement of Rahu in our natal birth chart shows the area in our that will require special attention in this lifetime. And Ketu's placement in our birth chart indicates what we are carrying over from the previous lifetime. I'm going to repeat this whole thing again, this particular. The placement of Rahu in our natal chart or the birth chart shows the area in our lifetime that will require special attention in this lifetime. And the Ketu placement in our birth chart indicates what we are carrying over from the previous lifetime. So these two are quite important. When we want to cash the previous karmas, when we want to get rid of the previous karmas, when we have a positive karmas or the negative karmas, both of them are revealed by Rahu and Ketu. Rahu and Ketu always moving in retrograde direction, changing their sign every 18 to 19 months. The following is may I say, general prediction based on the transit of the nodes. This is based on your moon sign or the moon Rashi placement. In any case, the specific results are heavily depend on the basic strength of the natal chart and also the running Mahadasha of the individual person. But a strong natal chart is a blessing from the heaven and minimize all the negativity. If the moon chart is very strong, that will be extremely good. Also, there are 7 other planets in the Vedic astrology. Their placement and transit have to be taken into account for an accurate prediction. So, we learn the transit effect through the moon chart. Rahu is a planet of materialism, gives the material gain in a particular area. It gives extremely good result in Kendra or Trikona, 1st, 4th, 7th, 10th, or the 1st, 5th, 9th houses. If well placed, it gives happiness. If well aspected, it gives happiness, harmony, acquisition of wealth, powerful position. But it also gives mental anxiety. It creates condition wherein you really cannot enjoy material gain. If not well placed in the chart, not well aspected, it can give loss of position, demotion, legal hassles, legal conflicts, misfortune, arguments with your own people, professional argument, personal argument, living in a conflict 24/7 in the life, loss of reputation, blame game, scandals, mishappening. And also it urges one to turn to the highest power to seek mental peace. Ketu is a planet of moksha, gives success, establishment, rising, name, fame, saintly wisdom, future generation in a particular area. It gives extremely good result in Kendra or Trikona. But if well placed, it gives name. Well placed Ketu gives you fame, rising, happiness. If well aspected, it gives you happiness, acquisition of wealth, a power, status, prestige, honor. It also gives you downfall. It creates condition wherein you really cannot really exist anywhere. You can be totally nobody. You will be there, but your status will be almost zero. If the Ketu is not well placed, not well aspected, it can give you major obstacles, delay after delay, hindrances after hindrances, misfortune, no peace of mind, no happiness, ill health, misfortune, mishappenings. You will be going beyond rising. There will not be rising. If the Ketu is not supporting you, you have a Raj Yoga, you will not be able to enjoy the Raj Yoga. You want to enjoy the Raj Yoga, Ketu have to be positive. If you want to see your rising, you want to achieve your wealth, accomplishment, status, prestige, name, fame, establishment, and you want to see your rising, Ketu have to be positive. Without Ketu's positivity, Raj Yoga cannot be enjoyed to that extent. You will be there, but rising will not be there. When you say supremacy only comes with the blessing of Ketu. Ketu represents flag. And every country have a flag, that is Ketu. So if you want to be supremacy, if you want to achieve supremacy, self-independence, the Ketu have to be positive. If the Ketu is not positive, supremacy will not be acquired. You will be there, fine, you will be doing fine, but supremacy will not be there. If you want to be known in the world, Ketu have to support you, thick or thin. Before we started looking into your horoscope, be sure to visit our website and subscribe to our online services, which include all the full-length videos as well as all the tasks, precautions and chantings. To have these features and more, either click the link below or visit our website prakashastrologer.com and go to the subscribe tab, then select subscription plans. From there you can choose which subscription package is more suitable for you to purchase. Thank you and enjoy. Capricorn, Rahu Ketu's transit for you. The whole prediction will apply to Capricorn moon sign as well as if your ascendant is Capricorn. Rahu Ketu's transit for 2019 to 2020 for Capricorn moon sign as well as Capricorn, Capricorn moon sign as well as Capricorn ascendant. For Capricorn, Rahu is transiting in Gemini. which is 6th house, and which is 6th house for Capricorn, and Ketu is transiting in Sagittarius, which is 12th house for Capricorn. Since 6th of March 2019 till 19th of September 2020. Rahu is transiting in 6th house for Capricorn, Ketu is transiting in 12th house for Capricorn. Rahu in 6th house, Ketu in 12th house for Capricorn. The position of Rahu for Capricorn is the best position. Capricorn, Rahu in 6th house give you courage, mental strength, make you completely fearless. Your confidence will be paramount. Your social circle will be highest, more than your expectation. Capricorn, you will use your common sense, supplied wisdom to resolve your problems, complications, hassles. Your confidence will be your biggest power. Your confidence will be as confident as lion, higher than your own imagination. Capricorn, your enemies, rivals won't be able to face you, can't stand in front of you. Capricorn, you will achieve the ability by which you will be able to resolve major problems, complications, hassles. Please be prepared for the foreign travel. Capricorn, beware of any financial losses due to cheating, fraud and deception. Capricorn, beware of any family arguments or disputes. Capricorn, try not to be self-destructive. There will be rise in name, fame and establishment. You will spend lots of money on personal luxurious items. There will be rise in status, prestige and honor. Capricorn, Rahu in 6th house provide excellent opportunity, but also give you uncertainties. There may be delay in your transfer. There will be delay in your promotion. So be careful. Victory over enemies is assured. Capricorn, if you are in a service sector, you will now attempt to project yourself well in the eyes of others regarding your superiors. It may even motivate you to take up the new type of work, new line of work, accepting a new challenge, something you had earlier thought of and abandoned it in the past, but now you want to take it on. Capricorn, on the personal front, problem in matrimonial life will be a lot more reduced. Difference of opinion with family members will be reduced. Lot of clashes with the family members, lot of clashes with the partner will be reduced. Good proposal can be expected for those who are unmarried. Finest matrimonial proposal will be on their plate. On the health front, Capricorn, some incident of health issues regarding intestinal troubles, nerve disorders can be there. Or issue with your bladders, issue with your ankles, issue with your feet or legs can be there. Chronic patients can expect some relief. Physical problem will be responded to appropriate treatment. You'll get the help from the medical side. You'll have the doctor and support and the consultant support to rectify your problems. Your health will improve. And may I say, at the same time, your wealth will improve. Your name and fame will be enhanced. You'll be a lot more better position as compared to past. Capricorn, you'll get all the help you've been seeking for regarding any issues, financial losses. You'll be overcoming all kind of financial issues. Success through occultism, spiritualist practices will also take place. Students will be successful if they follow a disciplined routine. Admission to courses of their choice is assured. Capricorn, Rahu's transit in 6th house, Ketu's transit in 12th house can cause a lot of stress to physical body. It can cause a lot of hassles to physical form. Ketu in 12th house even prompt to visit to hospital for some sort of a treatment or analysis. A potential health scare can motivate a change in your habits. You like to change your habits, which will prompt better health in the future. This is an opportunity to change your lifestyle, change your habits. Co-workers or employee can't be trusted or dependent upon, and you'll also already knew about that. Employees seem to put they can trap you into situations. So you have to be stand by and be careful. This is not a good time to hire any new employee, because there could be someone have a bad reputation among them. Co-workers may steal ideas or clients, so don't reveal sensitive information to every Tom, Dick and Harry, please. Gossip behind the scenes may cause problems at work. Sleepless nights through worry can be there. Sometimes you can be all over the place. In a smaller vein, take the appropriate precaution with security systems and alarms. Enemies of one kind or another will surface at this time. So be aware of that. Be aware of everyone lurking around the home or workplace. People can take your advantage. Be careful. People may appear from the past, causing you to relive some old memories. Legal disputes may also emerge, but if you have the strength to persevere in the face of the odds, you can still win the case. Eclipses falling in these opposite houses, suggesting a message about how you take care of yourself and others. Your health is a source of major concern, even anxiety. On the plus side, however, a fear of health problem is a sign that it's a time to take care of your health and well-being. Although you may say that you have to think about others as well, focus on caring for yourself as well. Please do focus on yourself. Whenever you're going through these kind of issues or problems or complications, whenever you're going to become self-destructive, and you're going through family crisis, whenever you're going through financial losses or fruitless expenditure or relationship scandals, then at the same time, you have to perform the task to rectify the situation. But for Capricorn, Rahu's position in 6th house is the most prominent position. I hope you'll never go through this kind of situation. Ketu's position in 12th house is the most prominent position for Capricorn. For Capricorn, the position of Rahu and Ketu is outstanding. I hope you won't go through any kind of this issue. Best effect of Rahu's position in 6th house, Ketu's position in 12th house, Rahu is exalted in 6th house. Best effect, Ketu is exalted when the Ketu is in 12th house. Bad effect, when the Mars or Mercury in 12th house. Bad effect will happen when the Moon or Sun conjunct with Rahu in 6th house. Then the effect will be bad. But you can raise your Rahu and Ketu with the help of the following task. Task number 1. Try to keep black dog or do donate dog feed to dog home regularly. Second task. Do keep 2, 4 or 6 solid silver balls in your possession. Third task. Do organize Durga Pujan with Durga Sahasranam with blue flowers. Fourth task. Do organize Ganesh Ji Pujan with Ganesh 1000 name with yellow flowers. Precautions. Please be aware of any family relationship conflict or rows. Be aware with your own brother and sister. Be aware of any family row or conflict with your own people. Be aware of cheating, deception. Be aware of frauds. Be aware of sudden financial losses due to cheating, theft or deception. Chanting for Capricorn to rectify the situation. Aum Sharim Gam Somae Ganpate Varvarde Sarvjanme Vashmanaye Swaha. Aum Sharim Gam Somae Ganpate Varvarde Sarvjanme Vashmanaye Swaha. Aum Sharim Gam Somae Ganpate Varvarde Sarvjanme Vashmanaye Swaha. More you do it, more you achieve it. Namaskar. Change your subscription to being paid subscription and enjoy 52 weekly forecast, English and Hindi versions with prediction, task, precaution and chanting for each and every week. Weekly forecast report is around 500 words plus for each and every sign. Video duration is around 4 minutes plus for each and every sign, as well as 12 monthly forecast for each and every month. English and Hindi versions both are available, and very thorough prediction about the month task, precaution, chantings for the whole month. As monthly forecast report is around 1000 words plus. Video duration for the monthly forecast is around 6 minutes plus, as well as a yearly forecast. English version, Hindi version, very thorough prediction about transit of the planets, including the transit of Saturn, Jupiter, Rahu, Ketu. Prediction about your health for the whole year. Prediction about your educational career if you're a student, professional student. Prediction about your marriage, relationship, romance for the whole year in your yearly forecast. Prediction about your business, profession, career, your job prospects. Prediction about your property investment, your achievements for the whole year. Your complications you can face in the whole year. Your tasks, remedies, precautions, chanting for the boost, chanting for the medicinal cure. So all these predictions are there. Yearly forecast report is around about 7,000 words plus. Video duration for the video version for the yearly forecast report is around 90 minutes plus. Again, become a paid subscriber to have access and to enjoy 52 weekly forecast, 12 monthly forecast, and 1 yearly forecast reports and video. You'll have access to 65 reports, 65 videos, all for you with 1 yearly subscription. What you waiting for? Go for it.